Yeah, you read that correctly. We messed up on this pair of shoes. Now, what was supposed to be just a 15-20 minute repair turned into a complete project. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we mess up in life. We're all human. And that's what we're going to show you today. What did we do wrong? And what were we supposed to have done? And how did we fix the problem? So let's get to it and get this pair of shoes corrected.
All right, you probably noticed that's a brand new hilt top lift right there, and that's what the guy originally wanted, but that's where the mistake happened. And you can probably notice these little lines right here. What happened is when these were trimmed at the factory, it was trimmed all the way up to the stitch line. It didn't give us any room. We were hoping that we'd have enough room, but it wound up going into the where the needle went. So we're gonna scratch it and start all over. Plastic heel block. Now, these are new floor shimes. I have not seen a Goodyear welted modern day floor shime in probably ever. A lot of them started getting glue and all that. It's not like the old school stuff, but it looks like they're trying to bring back something quasi good. Let's keep going. All right, so you can see these are Florsheim Imperials. The logo's changed a little bit, but they did keep a lot of the same old school characteristics, like the stripes and on the sole, the decorative fudging in front of the heel breast, the nail patterns up here. So a lot has changed, but a lot has not. But now you can see right here, once we got the heel block off, it's even more noticeable. Look how close this was, and didn't leave us much room for sanding it smooth. And you know, sometimes it's just, you run into those things and you making a decision, and our decision was, let's make a video out of it and redo it. All right, so here is the midsole, and it is actual leather, so one more plus. Now, it's a shame that we have to take this cork out because it's perfect in here, but we're gonna have to replace the welt, so the cork must go. So here's the shank hiding up underneath. It is fiberglass. I'm not a big fan of fiberglass. I know people say, well, you know, going through airport security, well, you gotta take your shoes off most of the time anyway. So they break, and you know, they're about like wood as far as how they can break. I still like metal. I'm just kind of old school, but fiberglass. All right, since this may or may not have been my fault, we're gonna enlist the help of everyone. Trent, you cut out the soles and dye them.
Got it.
Force, you're gonna re-welt these things.
Roger that.
Annie, you just keep doing what you do best.
Okay, let me just ask a quick question. How many of you ladies and gents out there wear a belt? Now, I'm going to guess it is a substantial number, and that's why I hope you'll stick around for just a couple of minutes and let me tell you about today's video sponsor and a fan favorite, Anson Belts. Now look, it's no secret, so many of you out there watching this right now already own Anson Belts because you've told me. Heath and I also own a lot of Anson Belts, and the reason for that is because it is a one-size-fits-all belt system. So with a lot of leather belts, as you gain weight or lose weight, you're having to punch additional holes into that leather. With Anson, you don't have to do that. When you get your Anson belt in, all you do, you take the belt out of the box, you wrap it around yourself. You find out, hey, where does this belt fit on me? You mark that spot. You take a pair of scissors, you cut it off, you attach the buckle on there, you snap it in place, and then you let the micro adjustable ratchet system do its job. You simply click in and you'll hear the little ratcheting clicking going on as you fit it into place. Bada bing, bada boom, the belt is done. It is that simple. And another great thing about Anson Belts is you can mix and match. You can buy from different collections of theirs. They have different box sets, and they also come with a lifetime guarantee. Now guys, Anson Belts are fashionable, functional, and affordable. And they have so many different variations of styles, colors, and materials that when it comes to their straps and buckles, there are literally 10,000 different belt combinations that you can create. Now, one of the things that I really like about Anson is that the straps come in real leathers, canvas, nylon, cloth, micro suede. They even have vegan and other premium limited edition materials. Anson Belt and Buckle has been in business for 15 years and has over 30,000 five-star reviews. They make an incredible product and they have amazing customer service. They also make a great gift for anyone. So whether you're a man, a woman, or any age, Anson Belts has something for you. Now, ladies and gents, after this video, make sure to go check out Anson Belt. Now, I'm also going to put a link down in the description box below. Go grab yourself a belt and a buckle, or heck, go grab several belts and several buckles because you have a lot of outfits out there. And I'm telling you, Anson definitely has you covered. So go check them out today. Hey, one quick thing, guys, before we get back to it. Look, we look at the analytics after a lot of our videos, and we notice that we get tens of thousands of you watching our videos, but only a couple of thousand, maybe, are liking the videos. So if you would, take a minute, go down to the little thumbs up button and hit it, subscribe to the channel, and we'd really appreciate it. Believe it or not, it actually helps our channel to grow. Thanks, guys.
All right, now remember these heel blocks are plastic. He didn't ask for these, but these are not going back on.
So this pair of shoes, in case you guys haven't seen, is practically brand new. I mean, they don't even have any creasing across the vamps. They are new. So I'm just going to put some neutral shoe cream on there, just to polish them up, clean them up a bit, make them look nice, and that pretty much wraps it up. Now, one quick thing I will say, because I know some of you guys are not going to watch and then you're going to leave a comment. The gentleman that owns these took the laces out and has them at home. So I'm not going to put laces back in here just for the wrap up. But again, I'm going to wait to see how many comments we get after this asking, where's the laces? Let's get to it. we're done with this mistake. And before we show you what it looks like, just a couple of quick reminders as always, guys. It is almost fall, so if you're looking to have your boots or shoes repaired or want any products, check us out at potterandsons.com. Send them on into us and let us resole those shoes and boots for you. Also, again, we always appreciate any patronage that you can show us at southernpolish.com. It is our sandal and flip-flop brand. We are selling them all over the country, and we've had a lot going overseas. So if you would, check us out there and help us grow that business as well. All right, let's talk about this little mistake.
All right, so this is the first new Florsheim Imperial. You see like some Florsheims, but these are like Florsheim Imperials. And I think Imperials, I think old school. I think, 50s, 60s, 70s. Now you've got this new one coming along. I was really curious to what it was going to be like. It was Goodyear welted. It had a lot of those same characteristics as was mentioned before. The painting on the sole, the fudging in front of the heel breast, tack patterns. But these had plastic blocks. I've seen some older ones that had plastic blocks too. Not real old ones, but
we're not Florsheim experts.
Some of y'all are.
Yeah, we've worked on a lot. We know some of you guys are, so don't jump on us or anything.
But I didn't like the plastic blocks. I don't like that on any shoe.
Yeah.
And then these just had, these originally had rubber heels, and we're just replacing the rubber heels.
Yeah, that's why we didn't, again, yeah, good point, because I know a lot of you will say, why didn't you put the V cleat? Why didn't you put all the, little tacks in it? Again, we're putting this back the way the gentleman asked for them, and so that's why we didn't go.
Yeah. But, it happens sometimes when you get them from the factory and they're sanding them. They sand them real close to give that, tapered look, and doesn't leave a lot of room for us. We thought we could squeeze it in, but it didn't. So we thought the best thing to do is just take it off, redo it.
If you're going to return it to the customer and he pays for it,
exactly,
got to give him what he wants, and a mess up is not it. So that's what we did. But yeah, we put them, everything better than what they were. So hopefully he likes it. And if you're going to make a mistake, fess up to it, do it right. And that's what we try to do. So hey guys, again, check out these videos that are coming right after this, and like the video, subscribe, share this with others, and until next time, y'all have a good one.